There's this one line, you remember, where Gabriel or Tom walks into the ladies' room and he says, intimidating helpless women is part of what I do. And I say, well, then find one and imitate her. I must have phoned my family when they would say, describe this character. Okay, this is who she is. And I always went back to that one line, because she's not easily intimidated. She can take care of herself. She's tough. I also liked that she wasn't the whore with the heart of gold, in a way, this sort of cliche of this tough woman, but really she just wants to be taken care of. She was tough from the inside out, and she could take care of herself. She wanted poker. She won his hat. She had a gun. I liked that. I looked at pictures a lot, and I looked at old movies. The one that I remember really clearly was Public Enemy, because I found that there were similarities between, I thought, myself and Jean Harlow. There was something quite big and fleshy about her face, and I felt the same about my face. And but more it was this kind of a character that she played. But also I would look at real people and pictures of real people of the time, because you can get into the trap of playing an actor. So I would look at pictures and I would think about what were they doing to their face, what were they doing to their hair, what were the women changing, and a lot of those women would strip away their eyebrows and their eyes became very focused. And so we did that, and I'd been down with the Coens in New Orleans. We had to do this costume and makeup testing, and I was insisting that eyebrows are so important here, important. So we pluck away, and I have them draw these big old arch things on my eyes. And at the end of the day, Joel and Ethan came back and they said, Marsh, it's not a vampire movie, and it's not a documentary. So we adjusted and found things for me. Also, I studied the time a bit and read, went to Brooklyn, hung out there just kind of to be in went to seedier areas and saw how I felt on the street, how I handled myself on the street, that type of thing. I think they're incredibly graceful. That was my first impression of them when I met them. They're not the most verbose people in the world, but they were so graceful in the audition situation. They made you feel like they wanted you to be there. They are clear as bells on what they want, on what they've written, the way they want it to look. And then they're kind of silly with each other, a little bit silly.